Welcome back to my channel. For those that are new here, my name is Brittany and I'm a reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, Tradesy, and eBay. Today I'm back with another thredup designer DIY box. I've posted two previous videos, one that I was very happy with and one that I was so about. I have one that's just come today, and unfortunately it may be my last DIY box from a designer standpoint on Tradesy, because when you look on their website, they no longer have this box available for purchase. And I hope that that will change and they will come back and have it again. But as for now, I'm kind of bummed because this may be my last DIY box that's the designer type labels that I'll be able to show you. So in the interest of full disclosure, I have already opened the box just to pull out some of the extra stuffing to make things easier. But I do have my invoice here, which does tell me that I paid $60 for a thredup designer DIY box. So I guess let's get down to it and see what we got. First up is a pair of shoes. It looks like Leaf's Daughter, which is a brand from Anthropologie. I don't know that I would necessarily consider these to be designer. When I think of designer, I think more outside of mall brands and into like a little bit higher level, but these are nice shoes. They're bronze and green, size 9.5. Not much wear to the bottoms that I can see. Here is the other. In most of my previous DIY designer boxes, I've received lots of purses. So I've received a pair or two of shoes, but not a whole lot. So this is interesting. There's a little bit of scratching to the heel, as you can see. I don't know if it'll pick up. Just a little bit. They look to be in good condition. Interesting. I'm just not sure. Leave me a comment below if you think that Leaf's Daughter, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I think I am. I know it's an Anthropologie brand. Leave me a comment below and let me know if you think this is designer, as far as should be in this DIY designer box. The more I'm looking, there are like some serious scratches to the heel. I don't know if it's just not picking up, but they're a little ragged on the back. So I will sell these. I'm thinking maybe $25 would be my starting point. Looks like, oh, another pair of shoes. This is a brand I have not dealt with before. AGL, Attilio Giusti Liamabruni. AGL. They look cute little ballet flats. These actually do look like they're in decent shape. I see a little mark there underneath the buckle, but nothing too terrible. Bottoms look pretty good. These are a 35 though, which is interesting. They're made in Italy, but guess that would probably be about like a size 4.5 women's, which is pretty small. No, I don't think I've ever sold that size before. So they're cute. They're in good condition. I'll have to research those a little more. Alrighty, next up, oh, it looks like a furla. It's still in the dust bag, so this is kind of nice. I received a furla in one of my previous bags and it was very worn. The furla writing was like rubbed off the front and the inside was really dirty. I listed it, but I think I listed it for like $15 because it was pretty bad. It was probably just, you know, like salvage material, like somebody that would want to use like the buckles or something. But this one, this looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. It's a brown little hobo purse. It's got some little studs on it. I don't see any kind of scratching or anything. It's a dark chestnut brown. Teeny bit of scratching to the interior furla label, but it won't even pick up on this. It's not much at all. Inside's very clean, has the logo, some little pockets inside. This is pretty nice. This probably retailed for maybe $400, $300, something like that, if not more. But it is in absolutely fantastic condition. With these cute little studs. So I really like that. I'll have to research that some more, but what I'm thinking now, maybe 150 to start, maybe a little more because it's in almost new condition. It looks fantastic. So 3 things there. Somewhat happy so far, super happy with this. The second pair of flats look interesting. Still on the fence about the leaf starters. Let me know what you think about that, if you think that's a designer brand. All right, this is another bag. It's a big bag. It's like kind of a nylon, it almost feels like a tent material. Can't really read that label, and I don't think it's gonna pick up here. Let's look inside. All right, the inside's really cool. It's like kind of a chambray type material. There's some leather accent. Christopher Kahn. I am not familiar with that brand. It sounds familiar, I don't know much about it. This does have some markings to it, like ink markings it looks like on the front, and it's kind of wrinkly, but it's kind of a neat bag. There are a lot of pockets, a lot of room. So that's another one I'll have to research to see what comps should be. Okay. This feels like clothes. What is this? Don't know about this one either. This is Jenny U. It's just a little lace crop top. It's completely see-through. It looks to me like maybe it's a piece that went over like a bridesmaid dress. I know this Jenny U brand does a lot of bridesmaid dresses. I think I have one in my closet right now, actually. Don't know about this. Don't know if I would consider a Jenny U designer. I think it's more of a bridesmaid type line, but I mean, it's cute if someone was needing that type of thing. It's just a little lace crop top. Looks like more clothes. This is Derek Lam 10 Crosby. I've sold this brand before. This is a nice brand. This is actually super cute. It's like a white sweatshirt that's attached to a little like asymmetric chambray linen looking thing underneath. So, I mean, that's actually kind of cute. I could see, probably not myself wearing it, but you see kind of how it would fit someone. It's kind of interesting. I know that's an expensive brand, so I'll have to run some comps and see if I can find the name of this particular style, but it is white, but the white doesn't look dingy or anything. It looks pretty clean. So that's an interesting one. I would say probably at least $30 for that, but maybe more depending on what the comps say. Oh, and the Jenny U, I didn't say about that. I would say maybe 20, 30 bucks. All right, we've got one more thing. It looks like, this is interesting. It looks like a canvas black bag. Oh, I think that's Burberry. Yep, definitely. I can tell by the interior. And then there's the label. It's definitely Burberry. I think I've seen this bag somewhere before. It's like a nylon bag with leather accents. It's in pretty good condition. It looks like there might be like some very slight markings on the front, if you can see that little white mark. I don't know if that's just something that can be like washed right off or if it's a stain or a scratch. It looks like it might be something to, with a wet cloth I could get off. So this is the find of the box, it looks like. Save the best for last, I guess. There's some marking to the interior. You can see just a little rubbing like up here, but it isn't anything that looks too terrible. It's got a lot of pockets inside, a very nice bag. All right, so I like this a lot. In one of my previous designer bags, I did get a Burberry diaper bag that was pretty rough in condition. It was just, there was a lot of wear to it, and the inside was kind of dirty, but I advertised it as such, and I think I sold it for $75 within like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes of listing it, 10 minutes of listing it, so that paid for my whole box. So I definitely don't think I'll lose money on this box. I think that this is definitely the winner of the box. I'm thinking maybe 150, but I'll have to run comps and just see for sure. But so that's fantastic. So to kind of recap what we had, I think I'll definitely make my money back on what may be my last DIY resellers tradesy box, rescue box, because they're no longer on their website. I really hope they bring them back. I think I've bought like 5 of them, and I had one dud, one that was okay that I did a video on, one that was great that I did a video on, this one, and then I think I had one originally that was like so-so, but I wouldn't say this whole box is fantastic. I would say it definitely has fantastic things in it. This being number one, I think I'll make my money back on that alone. I also had the Derek Lamb shirt. It's a size 4. If it was my size, I might keep it because it's super cute. I think it'd be cute with like leggings or like kind of colorful fitted pants going back into summer, early fall. But it's a 4. It's way too small for me. But it's super cute. So I think we'll make a little money on that. Probably, hopefully 30 bucks. The Jenny U, tell me what you think. Would you consider Jenny U, this little thing, to be a designer DIY piece for a 7-piece box? Let me know what you think. I'm not sure. I'm on the fence about that. Like I said, never heard of this brand, but this purse looks nice. It's leather on the straps and everything. It's got Christopher Kahn written on all the little zippers. So, I mean, this is a nice bag with a little bit of a few flaws on it, but I think it's probably a designer type brand. So, you know, it's with the flaws. I'll have to do some research on the comps. Let me know what you think about these Leafstotter. If I'm saying it wrong, correct me, because I don't want to sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. But I mean, I think these are cute shoes. I'd probably be very happy if I got them in my thredup shoe box, rescue shoe box. But when I paid the $60 for the DIY designer box, I don't know. This is probably not a brand I was expecting or hoping, aspiring to get. So, and they've got some wear, so we'll see about that. Of course, again, we've got these cute flats that are super small, size 35, made in Italy, but I will research the brand. They look expensive to me, so I am thinking they're probably retail for maybe $300 or so. So we'll see what the resale is on that. And then probably the second best thing, maybe the best thing, I don't know, because it's in better condition than the Burberry, was again this little Furla hobo, which is super cute and honestly like new. So I'll have to research that. I think it's brown. I don't know. It's hard. It's a very dark brown, but I'm pretty sure it's brown. So thank you guys for joining me today. I do have several other thredup rescue boxes on the way that I'll post videos about. One is the men's 10-pound box, which I have not tried before, so I'm super excited about that. I've seen some cool videos on YouTube that kind of got me excited about trying that box. I don't sell a lot of men's things, but I thought that'd be a good way to kind of get in and see kind of what there is and look at some new men's brands that I may not deal with it all the time at home. And then I also have a shoe box that's on the way, 7 pairs of rescue shoes. So I will keep you guys updated. I will make sure to post videos. Please leave me comments below. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. I plan to post a lot of content upcoming. I'm just kind of getting off the ground here on my YouTube channel, so I appreciate all the support I can get. Again, thank you so much for everybody that's tuned in, and I will see you next time. Also, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this box. Thanks, and have a great day. Thank you so much.